What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Inart. Finally, they revealed the Batman line, and it has a lot of versions, as always from Inart. And I'm not going to tell you where to pre-order this. Just go somewhere else. I really don't know. It's like third party. I don't want to endorse any one of those guys because I really don't know which one is reliable or not. So, make your own research before you hit that pre-order button. When you see a low price, boy, do your research first before you hit that. That's the only thing I can tell you. But let's talk about the figure. And after this, what I plan to do is go deep dive on, the comparison between this. Obviously, we don't have them in hand, but the price difference, we're just going to talk about the regular, at least on the comparison. See where you stand, but as far as right now, just looking at it as it is, I'm impressed. I like the proportion better. It feels like the suit is better on this compared to the Hot Toys. Of course, we don't know how it would translate, right? Like once we have it in hand, this is not factoring any articulation. Maybe this one wouldn't articulate. I don't know. But just from the looks of it, his arms are flushed down his side. So that's a good news because, there's no bunching up or anything like that. It feels like, although I would say for Inart though, one thing they haven't shown us is for the ability. It looks like their figures are always standing like JND, where it does not have any articulation movement. And I know some collectors would say that, hey, you know what, I'm not going to post them anyway. But they're in the figures business now. This is not statues. So, being able to articulate is a requirement if you are in the figures business, So this is not statue. Again, if you don't, then, that's a major deduction on your points because it needs to. Now, on the surface, we're going to judge this both prototype because Hot Toys is prototype as well. It looks good. Even this Bruce Wayne right here, there's some shots where it doesn't seem impressive, this Bruce Wayne in particular, but I like it. Head sculpt, they didn't take a closer picture. Like these guys are I wouldn't say so small, but you gotta zoom it in. Now you get pixelated. I do like some of the innovations, like the hands are magnetized. We gotta stay away from those pegs already. For crying out loud, they break. Although I don't break a whole lot of pegs, to be quite honest. The last peg that I broke from Hot Toys is the Wonder Woman because the peg is so small. It comes with a bat signal. Again, it comes with a price depending on how much you pay for this. I have the bat signal from the Dark Knight. It's well made. Not it's pretty bright. So if whatever I purchase, whether this or the Hot Toys version, I'm going to get the bat signal as well. Again, the material that they used here compared to the Hot Toys version, I feel like this has an edge on that. It's more fit. The pants seems a little, now that eyes is Photoshop, I can tell you right now. The eyes, the rolling eyes system that they use here, we don't know how it works. Maybe it's just two joysticks. We'll see, right? We don't know that yet. I like the fact that the hands on the side is there. The base, I'm not a big fan of. It doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories, but then, you got a bunch of cards that you would probably never use ever. And then you got all these kind of whatever things that Bruce Wayne comes with. Again, it's cool, but if it adds whatever to the price, I don't even know how you're going to display those things. Are you just going to line them up, or are you going to stick them in the back of your display case? I don't know. I do like the concept of this base. This base is simple, clean, and maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe Inart is going for this although their Pennywise is a bit wild. It's nice. It's overall nice. I just, it's $380 pretty much from other sites. I don't know if that includes shipping or not. That's if it does, because Hot Toys shipping is, let's say $25 and all that stuff, depending on where you buy it. So On the surface, it's like $80 more, and that is for the sculpted hair version. So we shall see. But I'm just a little disappointed that they didn't show us any close-up pictures, because that would make the decision easy for some, buyers, potential buyers out there, because that's what you're buying from Inart is, the head sculpt, the the material, the suit, and all that stuff. They could all improve or get worse in the final production, but it's gonna be overshadowed by how well or how bad the head sculpt is. I mean, not just for them. I'm talking about Hot Toys as well. Um, the price is not bad. It's not outrageous. It's still more expensive than Hot Toys. With that being said, how big of a fan you are of the movie? The thing is, we're gonna have a second movie of this as well. So, is he gonna wear the same outfit? Is it gonna be different? Does it warrant to have you buy $1,000? Is to spend $1,000 on this movie? I guess the only one who can answer that will be the one who's gonna buy it. Um, I don't know if I like the movie that much to drop $1,000. Now, I am gonna buy the figure, regardless if Inart made one or not. So either one. I'm not decided. This is why you don't pre-order. I didn't pre-order the Hot Toys version. I never had the fear of losing out on this, and I don't have the fear of losing out on this Inart Batman as well. If it sells out, then it sells out. Again, like I do love the movie. I think it's a great movie, but if the $1,000 sells out, then maybe there's the 380 version. If that sells out, then there's the Hot Toys version. I don't think there's gonna be a shortage of Batman, so there's only gonna be a fear for this Inart on how much you feel that this is gonna improve so much better than the Hot Toys, because we don't know how Inart operates. We know how Hot Toys operates. That is, they're gonna sit. Now, if they don't sit like this Inart, would you regret it? Would we all regret it? Because I'm not gonna pre-order this. Would I regret it that bad? I don't know if I will, especially if I'm looking at the 380 version, if that sells out. Like how big of an improvement that 380 would be to the Hot Toys version. So we shall see. Let me know in the comments. Are you gonna pre-order this? Are you sticking with Hot Toys? How do you feel about this figure? Are you gonna pick it up in the first place? Those are the questions that I want to hear from you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for my subscribers, the members, and continued support. And I'll see you guys in the next video.